the samurai. There was a time long ago when our country was called by that name. Those dream-filled blue skies upon which the samurai once gazed are now filled with ships from strange worlds. The streets where the samurai once proudly walked are now filled with swaggering, arrogant aliens.
One more, now!
But a select few rose up to face the crisis, one unprecedented in the Edo of old. They were the samurai. No, wait. They were the Z Warriors. Part 1. The super long story so far. So, planets out there in the universe have a thing called Altana, a sort of energy that's like that world's life force, right? On Earth, it's known as ley lines. That energy led to the birth of the immortal fiend, Utsudo. As a result of living life after life, an existence of never-ending suffering, Utsudo ended up with a whole bunch of personalities. One of these was my teacher, the founder of the Shokusonjuku School, Shoyo Yoshida. With the goal of destroying the entire planet, himself included, Utsudo waged war against the whole dang universe. Of course, the people of Edo resisted with all their might. And at the end of a long, fierce battle, the Oddjobs and their allies showed some real strength and forced Utsudo to fall into the ley lines. It was then, after using up all his energy to contain the ley lines, the dog deity called Sadaharu fell into a long coma. Later, the members of the Oddjobs discovered their respective goals and set off on their own personal paths. And so, 2 years have gone by. I'm gonna do it! I shall become the Pirate King! Huh? No, wait. Not that 2 years later. We've done so many 2- and 5-year little time jumps. It's hard to keep everything straight at this point. Ah, here. This is it. Let's see. Kagura looked to find a way to return Sadaharu back to Wakey Wakey Town, while Shinpachi, he remained in Edo. Meanwhile, Gintoki, having foreseen Utsudo's return, made the rounds of the gates, the openings in various scattered areas from which the ley lines power erupts. You see, Utsudo's genes continued to survive deep underground within the ley lines. And over the 2 years, they rebuilt his physical form, and he was reborn at one of the most remote ley lines. Gintoki wandered the lands with Utsudo in tow, who grew very rapidly. One day, it became clear that the body housed a personality that could actually be Shoyo. However, Utsudo was captured by the Death Star sect, led by the remnants of the Tendoshu. To prevent them from gaining a perfect immortal, he left his heart alone with Gintoki. In order to complete Utsudo's recovery, and by extension their own immortality, the sect then sets its sights on what? Earth's Altana. At the ruins of the Shokusonjuku, Gintoki is reunited with Takasugi, who has used the bones of senior student Oboro to become partially immortal. In order to thwart the sect's plans, Gintoki and Takasugi head for Edo. Gintoki spots the older Shinpachi and Kagura, but doesn't make contact. Meanwhile, Katsura, the first prime minister, uses his office to investigate the sect's actions. In order to draw out the sect, Takasugi blows up the terminal and attempts to assassinate Katsura. Katsura uses the attempt to relinquish his position as prime minister. The pupils of the Shokusonjuku School once again come together. Even the Shinsengumi, who were pretending to have disbanded, regroup. Also, meanwhile, the gorilla was holding a wedding ceremony. Aww. And after much ado, the ship carrying Kondo attacks the sect's mobile cathedral, Kuyo, causing the wreckage to fall on top of the terminal. Kondo reunites with the Shinsengumi. However, the sect occupies the terminal, and the city is plunged into dangerous danger. Edo is once again in harm's way. This is when Shinpachi, Kagura, and the residents of Kabuki District gather in front of Oddjobs and set off to battle. To fulfill the wishes and save their teacher, Gintoki, Takasugi, and Katsura decide to rescue Utsuro with the terminal as the battlefield. Will the Z-Warriors be able to reclaim the future? I don't know. You'll have to watch to find out.
Nobody's gonna pay attention to a recap with those crappy visuals! Wolfang Fist! Not only was the recap way too long, the art style made it look like it was for a different show! It looked like some damn fan-made Dragon Ball nonsense!
What? Dragon Ball? What are you talking about, Katsura-ass?
It's not Katsura-ass, asshole! It's Katsura!
So then the anime staff have finally gotten serious, have they? Free from the shackles of TV production, they have finally started putting some effort into the actual animation. This is what the animation staff is truly capable of.
They're just drawing while holding Dragon Ball merch in their hands. And why do I have to be Yamcha while this meathead gets to be Vegeta? That makes me look like a total freaking loser.
Give me a break. You are a loser.
It pains me to say it, but you're virtually identical. And when did you become a master at growing a widow's peak?
You morons just don't get it, do you? We've gone beyond the final TV episode, beyond the manga's annoying cliffhangers, and finally reached this point right here. This is a new world called the movie theater. It's up to us to show the fine folks in attendance our power and the power of Akira Toriyama. See that, Shoyo? It all worked out somehow.
Yeah, it all did work out somehow, no matter what anybody out there says.
Got that right. And thus marks the end of the cinematic exploits of Gintoki and his companions. Their path ahead is sure to be rife with trials and tribulations. But they will no doubt be able to overcome them. They will be fine, for they have the Silver Balls.
What in the hell are silver balls? Going gun!
Kakarot! Ugh.
Are they the type of balls that can grant wishes? Or are they the tiny little balls rolling around in your head you call a brain? If balls that wonderful really existed, none of us would be here, stuck in this position right now. But well, I guess I do feel grateful. We managed to get this far. And on top of that, we're still alive. With our own power. And with our very own hands, we will take back all we lost. Because that's how we, the students of Shoyo, get things done.
Bring the hammer down upon those heretics who would interfere with our divine Divine summoning. That's rich coming from a bunch of fools looking for immortality on the cheap. Catch! Look there. Their ship is down, but it's still drawing Altana from the Earth to the terminal's core. Does that mean the Star Drain Gate is still operating?
Okay, question. And with that, Altana, can even an incomplete god without a heart be brought back to life?
I'm more surprised that so many people want to live forever in this awful world. My life has put me through more than enough joys and sorrows. If I can overcome that last final trial with you guys, then guess what, fellas? I won't mind if my life were to end right here and now.
Would our meeting be one of the joys? Or is it one of the sorrows? There's really no telling at this point. But one thing is for sure, without a doubt. We hated each other, and we tried to kill each other. But our ties could not be broken. I'm so sick of saving you idiots! So sick of the runaround. I'm sick of your dumb faces. I only hope this is the last life you ruined for me.
That's so. Got some bad news then. You guys can't die just yet. I will not let you die. I understand how they feel. I don't want to die. I mean, I want to keep on living. Because there's this damn fool of a teacher who's put me through a lot. And this other idiot who just threw me like a stone. And I'm not done kicking their sorry asses yet.
I also have a few things I'd like to say to Sensei.
I have some things to say too.
How long will you need to beat him up to feel better?
An eternity of beatings would not be long enough.
Zura!
Resistance is futile. Give yourselves up now. If you refuse,
Shoot them all down!
if you refuse,
Let me express my gratitude. It is thanks to you all that our country has become
so damn strong.
Those freaking guys.
Let's go! It has been many long decades since you last came to Earth, Amanto. We have lived full of doubt and agony!
But now we can say this. Those days have not been in vain. Amidst all that we have lost, we have found what is important, that which we must protect! Our shadows on the ground,
have shown us the way to the light, and here to you! You don't scare us, not anymore. We're going to take you all head on, face to ugly face!
Welcome to the land of samurai.
A land whose people have minds of steel.
And a land whose people possess souls of silver.
We're glad you could call back!
Gintoki!
Gintama!
Hey, Pops! Little help down here. We need to split up the enemy's defenses surrounding the terminal.
Yeah, that sounds like some tedious crap to me. We'll just attack the mother-scratching mothership up top.
Right now, that ship contains all the Altana and is already taken from the terminal. If we launch an attack on it now, no telling what'll happen. So Ixnay on the helm.
Yo, took your sweet-ass time. It took so long, I thought that you guys got scared and ran away.
You can't have a party without the guests of honor. Know what I mean?
Well, well. So you finally admit that odd jobs are better than you, huh?
The hell are you talking about? I'm just saying, if we're gonna raise a little hell, it's more fun to do it with the nastiest devils around! And you guys are nasty.
So I guess that would mean we're out then, huh? Let's get going. Let's go see our guests of honor. And raise hell one last time!
This is shaping up to be a long, drawn-out battle. We should fall back and regroup.
Even if we're able to revive Utsuro, it would be for naught if we lost the sect in the process. We would lose the ability to produce the elixir, and thus our chance to return to power.
There is no need to worry. Everything is going as planned. It truly does appear as though Utsuro can only be fueled by the Altana of Earth. Just look. Our god is truly pleased.
He's absorbing Altana!
I'm not sure I understand. Is it actually reconstructing his heart?
Time is nigh. Soon, my friends. Our god will awaken.
Is it not enough by now?
Prolonging any further will make it more difficult for us to leave. Prepare to withdraw!
You have no control of your bodies. It happened to me as well. We Tendoshu self-destructed by stealing Utsuro's blood. But that very same blood also brought us back. We were being kept alive. We were being used. We were controlled by his genes, taken from the very moment that we took them in. We've always been a part of Utsuro. And now, it falls upon us to execute his will.
give up the heart. Such treasures do not belong in your hands. They are meant to hold better things.
Since we had the same teacher, we were fated to cross swords. If I could do it all over again, I would have loved to be one of you.
I have my own things, and you have your own things to take back, yes?
Takasugi, listen, let's get a move on. Takasugi,
Yeah?
there's nothing left for me to take back anymore. Everything is done. Whatever I have lost, somehow, it has come back to me. It's all right here. And I am here to make sure that I don't lose any of it ever again.
Kentucky! Takasugi!
Zura! Hang on, okay? Now! You're stepping on me. Now we're even. You're the last person I want to owe anything.
What a coincidence. I could say the same.
Takasugi!
It's over. You people cannot defeat me.
Did you see it? The Utsuro that lives within me? Utsuro rules over and decides for all. His designs are inescapable. He is our fate.
Is that so? Then what you're telling me is that the only reason I'm standing here in front of you and totally not dead is because it is the will of Utsuro? I don't think so. Oh no. We weren't led here by anyone. We are here of our own free will.
Go! Now!
I am taking this back. You are Hitsugi, isn't that correct? One of the 3 crows in the Tenshui Naraku. Why would you go this far? Why do you want the heart of your former chief Utsuro so badly?
Never mind me, Shinpachi. Go on ahead.
Give me the heart.
What's it for? Naraku is already fallen apart! It is over! And yet you still want to bring Utsuro back, even if you have to reduce Edo to rubble in the process!
The only one who can save him is me.
Wait, are you? Don't tell me.
You okay?
Make good use of me.
Huh? What are you saying?
It is futile. You will never be able to take us down. Not with your inferior blood.
Then let's go ahead and see whose blood, mine or yours, will end up draining out of our bodies first. It could go down to the wire. Yes, do it.
What is going on?
Foolish of you! Unable to watch your friend sacrifice himself, you lost a golden opportunity to slay your foe. That sort of miracle will never happen again! Ah!
Hey! You don't have to yell at me, you guys. I can hear you fine.
Is that Sadaharu? Sadaharu!
Huh?
Sadaharu!
Sadaharu, you've been waiting to meet Gin just like us, haven't you?
Sadaharu!
Ooh. Aw, Sadaharu. You finally come back to us. You've come back to help us. And help us help Gintoki.
Yeah! I'm pretty sure I just saw an arm! Hold it! I'm happy Sadaharu's back, but he ate Gintoki! I mean, did you see that? He just swallowed him whole!
It's understandable. Sadaharu just recovered, so he needs something to eat, duh.
Then he didn't come to help, he just showed up because he was hungry!
Don't you even worry about it. Gin's trash. He'll probably pass right through, like the turd he is.
Ugh, Gin!
See?
What kind of nightmare reunion is this? Come on! Squeeze him out!
What do you want?
Sorry. I was looking for someone else. Some freaking old dude just came out his ass! And then went right back in!
Parasite, maybe? Sada's always eating junk off the ground.
What kind of parasite looks like it needs to pay butt rent?
Oh, now that felt good.
What the H is going on? There's more? Wait, what was in there? Were you guys at a bathhouse?
have a
Your
game,
skin looks
shall we?
great. Excuse me, you guys. Did you happen to see a young silver-haired fella in there?
So prematurely gray? Oh, I take it you must mean the new fella.
Ah, that kid said he was taking a different exit, saying he didn't want to be covered in a bunch of filthy filth.
Ew, I guess that's kind of better. Gintoki.
Remember what I said? If you ever found something that you really needed to do with your life, I would close up shop. Does the fact that you're here mean that you've gone back to having absolutely nothing?
Not at all. We're here because there's something that we need to do.
Gintoki, we didn't become odd jobs because we had nothing else better to do, you know? I mean, we were fine with anything. Anything at all would have done. As long as we could be here. With you and everyone else.
That's why we will be Odd Jobs Forever!
Well, geez. In the time that I was away, you two have gone and grown up so much. My back really hurts. Do you mind giving me a hand?
Come on, you're sounding pretty pathetic. And you call yourself an odd job?
Surely your list of services includes compassion. Can I get an employee discount?
Apparently it's not that we've grown bigger or anything, but that Gin's gotten smaller.
Even dumber, too.
But seriously, you shrunk and look pretty stupid.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, Shinpachi, or my Shuno Guri legs are gonna kick your scrawny puny
Whatever,
ass.
more like short Oguri. What is going on? I mean, what happened to you?
Maybe a little bit of me got digested inside Sadaharu.
Think so?
Did you happen to see anything else come out before I did?
Couple of old-timers fresh from a bath.
Hey, what do you two farts think you're doing? Gintoki sepia, Gintoki austere.
Sepia? Austere?
You know, you can't just split off from me without asking. Only when together are we Ginto 3.
Wait, what? Ginto 3?
Okay, let's go. Get back in there. I need my legs
Piss
back.
off! I'm never going back to being someone's appendage.
What kind of brainless moron stuffs his bare feet into boots?
What is wrong with him? Why is he starting to add to his character profile in the last freaking movie? Oh, crap.
Hurry up, Gin! We need to go!
Great, now we're back to square one again!
Shinpachi, focus! We need to somehow get Gintoki Sakata reconstructed inside of Sadaharu.
What in the hey? Okay, fine. Whatever happens, happens! Come back to us! Gintoki Sakata!
That man had eyes too fierce to be a samurai, but too focused to just be some thug. Just like always.
走ってきたんだ My own way まるでアカシアの花のようにキラキラ咲き乱れたあの頃戯れ過ごした君の思い出をまぶたに輝かせたいざいざ進む Break down 壊れるまで Get down 楽しみませんここには全ての生きがいがある Break down 夜を越えて Get down 騒ぎまくれそれぞれが表現者遊ぶことしか知らないような愚か者らに幸あれ
You okay?
Damn it! I got all the way up there once, and now I have to do it all over again.
You kids in a hurry? I can give you a ride to the final boss for super cheap.
Oh, look, it's Hiro Madao!
Yeah, I kinda quit being a hero. I'm gonna start over from scratch again.
Come on and get in, you stupid earthlings! Shut
Let me in there!
Get
You people could not have done it. You finally met your teacher again. How could you have put an end to him?
You were trying to prevent Utsuro's return, weren't you?
Now, at long last, he will finally be able to rest. Now that I have this body, which refuses to die even when rotting away, I now understand the pain of being eternal. I caught a glimpse of his deep solitude. I pray that at least in the end, he may go out humanely.
Well, that hurt.
Get your asses moving!
Gintoki!
Who brought me back to this world? Was it you?
I have inherited your blood. Tell me, what is your desire? Revenge on mankind? The destruction of the universe? Whatever it is, I shall follow you in your commands.
There is only one thing that I truly desire. But well, it would seem that there is something else I need to take care of first.
Sensei? You're Sensei. Are you not? Please, do not look so sad, so downtrodden. I will protect you. We will protect you from anything and anyone who means you harm. So please. Please come back with us. To the school. Come back to Shoka Sonjuku. I have so much to tell you. So very much to tell you. And it is my sworn duty to attend to your every need. Sensei. Sensei.
I'm not the kind of person you should call Sensei anymore. That time is over. I cannot go back to being Shoyo Yoshida. Forgive me. You were the ones who I truly wished to protect. But I could not. In the end, I couldn't help a single one of you. Please forgive me. There's no need to apologize. Oh, Shoyo. I knew all along that you couldn't protect anything. It is beyond your capabilities. How I waited for this moment to come. Just like you waited. Oh, so long ago. I just needed you to let your guard down, while hiding away like a coward. Inside this pupil of yours.
Shinpachi! Kagura! God damn it!
2 years ago, young Gintoki, as you decided to reject me, I believe I gave you some advice. So long as you live, tragedy and misery will continue. I can hear his voice very clearly. It says he wants to put an end to anything and everything.
Yeah, well, I couldn't agree more. Let's end this. With our swords.
You still carry that little twig?
Utsuro. We may have to put several of these twigs together to do it. But we will take back what we lost that day. That's a promise. I swear to you.
Your little promise was broken a long time ago by the very man you foolishly call your friend.
Utsuro, no matter what number of tragedies may forever fall on that man, he is not the type of person to ever say he wants to end things. You know what he's more likely to say at times like these?
Oh, he knows. I will simply destroy this rotting, festering world you walk so freely upon. You know a place where you don't belong.
Utsuro, you are not alone. You're not the only one here.
Where is Shoyo's corpse? I want to see his lifeless body before me.
A corpse? There was never one here to begin with. The one body lying flat on the ground was you, Utsuro.
My sensei. As much of a problem student I was, it seems I had some homework left to do. Don't worry. You have many more students. Many more than just us. I'll leave you to them. And them to you.
You aren't some immortal demon anymore. The moment you entered his body, you were done for. I will put an end to you just like you wish, Utsuro. And also, I'll end your pathetic sob story.
You think you have the ability to kill me? You wanted to save him, did you not? Wanted to protect him, I know you did. I learned that fact all too well during our travels to get here. If you kill your master for your friends, and then you kill your friend for your master, what will that leave you with? Nothing. You will be nothing but a hollow void. Do you have what it takes to survive through such dark emptiness?
Pseudo. I will never be empty inside. What I wanted to protect is right here with me. With me in spirit.
Human beings are hollow, but because they know that fact, they take root in the hearts of others, never fading even after death has come for them, and therefore continue to live on forever.
The score is now 246 to 247. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way either. How the mighty have fallen, huh? In our final duel, I let someone else fight in my stead and lost.
It was your sword that finally took him down. And the one who protected Shoyo and me was you. It was all you.
Nothing could feel any worse than a victory given to me out of pity from you. I couldn't make you. I couldn't force you to cut down Sensei again. Because compared to him, I was a much easier target, wasn't I?
Damn straight. There's no other face in the universe I enjoy punching as much as yours. It was the same when we were kids. We fought every time we met. I figured growing up some would fix that. But we remained competitive little brats the whole time. And in your case, you didn't even manage to grow out of being such a jerk.
Eat it, you asshole.
Maybe this is just how we were fated to end up all along, my friend. But hey, that's not too bad, is it? Takasugi. You know what? As much as we love to fight each other. That's not all. We're so much more than that. I love to get drunk with you just as much.
Yeah, no, that's not us. Instead of wasting time on drinks, I would have used it to beat your face in as many times as I could. But now, I guess, I'll have to give it a rest. You should get going. You aren't empty, you know. You still have plenty to protect.
Takasugi.
Gintoki. This crushed left eye of mine. It closed forever on that day, with the last thing it saw etched into the back of its eyelid. I've lived my entire life looking at your gloomy, pasty face, and I gotta say, I'm sick of it. So at least when my other eye closes, don't go looking like a goddamn pouty pants again, alright? The cocky little kid who stood tall before me when we first met. The man I always wanted to best. The man I spent my whole life chasing. The man, the prematurely gray man, is so much better than that. Do you hear me?
Wait for me in hell, Takasugi, my old friend. You don't get to quit while you're ahead. I'll beat you for sure next time.
Yeah, you wish.
Oh man, that ship sucked up way too much Altana.
I must say, I don't understand why you're helping me. I'm the direct cause of all this pain and tragedy.
Whenever you see someone in need, you help them out, and then run off with all their money. That's what Gintoki Sakata has always taught us over the years. And besides, I've always wanted to talk to the guy who made him the person who he is today.
I'm afraid it's the other way around. If I had never met them, I would have remained as empty as Utsuro. They made me human. But my mere existence only served to shackle them down and keep them from growing. I have absolutely no right to dare call myself their teacher.
Yeah, well, even if everything you just said is true, it's because of you that we got to meet Gintoki Sakata. I've always wanted to meet you, so I could tell you, thank you. I'm sure Gin and the others feel the same way as me.
Gintoki! Takasugi! It's me! Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Listen! We've managed to take over Kuyo. The enemy is in tatters too, but the terminal is still running out of control. It's only a matter of time before it collapses along with this ship. Get out of here at once!
Zura, running away won't help.
Look, if the terminal were to go down, all the Altana inside of it will go completely berserk. And if worse comes to worse, this entire
planet could blow.
Okay, but there must be something we can do.
I ask that you allow me to handle this situation.
Who the hell are you?
I'll use the weapons on board this ship. I will fire all of the Altana and its mind back down via the terminal. And I'll do so by using the Altana within me.
But even if that manages to quell its rage, the terminal will not be left standing. My school's biggest prodigy. Can I ask you to handle the evacuations? I have complete confidence in you. I want you all to live on to the next adventure.
All hands should evacuate! We need to get out of the terminal as soon as we can!
Zura, feel free to use our ships!
Well, there you have it. You should probably hurry up and begin your escape as well.
Shoyo, are you okay?
It's ironic, isn't it? I've been full of hate for all my eternal life, but now time is not on my side. That boy granted me what little life I have left. A path has been paved to the future. You are that future, and it's my job to protect you. Must last. Every second counts.
Mere seconds won't be enough.
If we were to add up all our lives, we could buy enough time to see your stupid student's stupid face.
You kids.
We're very sorry, but we really can't just leave, you know? Remember what I said?
Our job isn't over until we leave with all your money. Or something like that.
If the future's within our reach, then we'll grab it and take off! That is the Odd Jobs way!
Why don't you let us join you then? This faction?
They had been collecting Altana from several planets across the galaxy to mass-produce their elixirs. If we fire it all in, then you'll not only have time to see him, but also smack your stupid student on his stupid head.
And how exactly would you fire it all in? Just so you know, I can't operate anything other than my ancient flip phone.
What's the matter? Is modern tech too much for you to handle?
Ask the robot body guy. Duh.
It's a good thing I'm a cell phone expert.
Machines are much the same as people. When they refuse to listen to you,
you kick their ass!
Hey! Take it easy, you cuckoo crazies! All this violence won't just get you blocked. It'll make Siri snap and start cussing our asses out!
Oh, that's okay. All our feelings combined are powerful. Even without a cell phone, they're sure to get through.
Hey, it's you guys. Back on your feet. We got places to be.
Gintoki, keep going. He and the rest of the odd jobs should be down that way.
If there's anything you've left undone, take care of it at once.
Oh, Mr. Shoka Sunjuku's biggest prodigy. So good of you to call. Weren't you tasked with getting everyone to safety?
Everyone has already evacuated.
Well, that is except for you losers.
Zura, Takasugi is...
Perhaps.
Sensei was unaware. that back then, whenever you two got yourselves into some mischief, there was another little troublemaker out there, and he was cleaning up all your messes for you. Isn't that right, Gintoki? So I'll tell you what, if you two are up for one last act of mischief, there's no way I can leave this place. Not until I've had the chance to clean up your messy mess all over again.
Zura!
Live or die, the two of us are in this together, right? And I would say you have to make sure you come back alive, eh, Gintoki? So just relax. I'll rescue you. I'll save you from the depths of hell if I have to. And with that said, go raise all the hell you want to, okay? Including our fallen friend share.
Shoyo, I've always wanted to tell you a little something. A lot has happened since we were together last. A lot. Nowadays, I run an odd jobs business with these guys.
Yeah, I got a good look at that. Odd jobs, Gintoki Sakata. You've grown into a fine man. Gintoki. The people here must be to you what you once were to me. Just as long ago on that fateful day, the Eternal Beast became human by meeting you, meeting all you kids. The little monster, the one with the saddened eyes, he changed too. He has also become human, has he not?
Data transfer is now complete. Good morning. It's good to see you, Fuyo number 0. Where am I? This would be Master Gengai's robot warehouse. You suffered damage during the war, and then you fell into a lengthy coma. I am your clone, and during the time while you've been asleep, I have been collecting all the data for you. I am Tamako.
I'm very sorry. It seems my circuitry is still acting a bit glitchy at the moment. How long was I asleep? Is this really Edo? No, now it is called Tokyo. In the years following the war, Edo was reborn and entered into a period of long sustained development. But Tokyo would be nothing like it is today without all of the efforts you and your friends put in. Okay, so then I assume the world has returned to peace. Although, it no longer resembles the world I once knew, the place I once lived. What became of everyone after the war?
I believe you already know the answer to that.
Tama! Tama!
Shinpachi!
By the time you finally wake up and obtain this data, who knows how much time will have passed? Just what was it we fought against? What did we defeat? Or were we the ones who were defeated? There's still no clear answer to that, but we did make it back. Back to Edo. And back to our lives. But when I saw Gin's slightly sad smile, I started to fully realize the significance of the things we'd regained. And also, the things we'd lost. There really was no way he'd be back here, huh?
How long have you been sleeping in here? Oh, I stepped in your puke, huh? I've been worried sick about you, and you were just out getting sauced again!
Oh, quit your nagging. This is my own place. Free to come home whenever I want and puke wherever I want.
No, don't puke in here anymore! Now I puke!
Whoa, what do you think you're doing? What makes you think you can sit in my seat?
What are you talking about? I've been taking care of things and keeping odd jobs going while you buttwads were gone! And now you're starting over as a lackey. This was your idea, you know!
I never said any crap like that. You were the one who said you'd start over as a glasses frames or some
I
shit.
did not say that! I think you need to start over from your dad's pair!
Your face can start over from your dad's pair.
You're not even making any friggin' sense! Now go sleep in your bed!
You can't just waltz into a lady's room! How many times do I need to tell you, losers? Since I was the second to come back, I am the COO, and this is my room now!
The COO, huh? You blew away the CEO too, you know.
CEOs everywhere are just figureheads, all lazy good-for-nothing leeches. The real power rests in the hands of strong women, like me and Beyonce. No matter where we go, we can't help but get stuff done. Too bad.
Beyonce and you are very different kinds of strong, and she was never COO.
Put that worthless heap of trash in the closet where he belongs.
Beyonce muscles Carter, the closet was a no-go too.
Oh, damn it! Will you two get it together? Where the hell do I belong in this place? Maybe I'll just have to go ahead and mark all my spots.
No, I don't think so!
But still, in the end, we remain the same as always. It must be because the four of us are finally back together again.
Oh, good grief. I was hoping you'd have made a bunch of money to pay off your rent. But it looks like over 2 years passed by while you were just sitting around picking your nose.
Well, with the matter this critical, we should let the new CEO handle it.
You not force me into the role whenever things go south.
You can leave it to me, your leader. I'll handle the right nostril, and Gin can take the left one. Shinpachi can do the rest.
We need to do more than just picking out boogers!
And here I thought Shinpachi and Kagura had actually grown in some capacity. But here you are, and dear God, it's right back to square one.
Well, you know what they say. One bad apple can spoil the whole barrel of monkeys.
I'd rather be one of those sweet canned apples than a wormy one in a monkey barrel.
If you're locked up in the can, you can go bad, and it won't affect the whole bunch.
Can we please stop assuming I'm a bad apple?
Everyone was quick to bust our balls, but nobody asked any questions about why we came back here.
Because the answer was obvious. Allow me to ask you a question in return. Why would I ever travel across the vastness of space to come see you?
Probably because you're bald.
I'm trying to be serious here.
I'm I'm sorry. Maybe because you're bald?
Okay, that's quite enough. There is no particular reason. One doesn't need a reason to see their family, do they? And this is the same. If you would like to remain here and be a part of Odd Jobs again, you don't need to have a reason for that either. But it is also why that walking disaster of a brother of yours might show up as well, without reason.
Kagura said Umibozu looked a little sad, and he left with those words. And he also looked bald.
Well, whatever. I won't pitch a tizzy as long as you still manage to pay your rent. They say we've entered a new era and everything. Surely there'll be some sort of good news to kick it off, right?
Have a look at this, everyone. Can you believe how well the rebuild of the terminal is going? No matter how many obstacles we find in our way, as long as we never give up, we should be able to get back up and continue as many times as it takes. So please, everyone, let me make
Princess
it
Sawyer,
clear.
I hate to interrupt, but we're all here to ask you about the assassination of former Prime Minister Donald Zaramp.
Rumors say that you're the one who actually masterminded the whole thing. Is it true?
If you believe the princess to be the kind of person to kill anyone who gets in her way, I have to assume you all stand here before her ready to die yourselves?
Nobume, please!
It's an assassin! So then that means all the rumors were true!
Oh, man. The only reason Edo was able to get back on its feet was thanks to these girls. Actually, I'm sure they had on their side the spirits of 3 great men and, well, maybe one more.
You pathetic, petulant peons! These little puny girls could never do in the great Zaramp! The man continues to watch over this nation as a heroic spirit. Never forget, if you stray from the right path, I shall return to punish the crap out of you! I am the heroic patriot, Obazi!
And so, ever-irritating Katsura died.
Hey, don't take over the narration and start killing people off! I mean, we don't even know if that's really Katsura! Even though it obviously is.
That idiot's already brain dead. Why don't you let the numbskull go? Oh, and this whole narration thing you've been doing, when's it gonna end?
Wait a minute, you mean you guys could hear all that stuff? I, just wanted to make something to inform Tama about everything that happened.
Are you trying to forcefully wrap up this whole damn story with a sappy narration? It's too long. Who cares? You're gonna need to keep things more concise. Now, Tama, a lot has happened since then. But I just want you to know this. Everybody died, the end.
You cannot just say that!
What's the problem? Everyone out there dies eventually.
It's just lazy! Tama will want more details, character arcs, and plot developments!
Shinpachi's right, you know. So much has happened while she wasn't around, and all the emotions we felt. I wanted to know everything we went through. The egg rolls were super yummy.
Nobody gives a solitary shit about that!
I hope you all saw that. Without proper supervision, people will even stoop to
Who is
falsifying
that?
endings.
Well, it's not me!
Society needs watchful eyes that can monitor people and nations across eras. And the only one capable of that is the heroic spirit, Obazi! Let Obazi alone!
We do our best to ignore him, and he still finds a way to sneak in.
Either way, that takes care of at least one problem. Queso, who's next?
Quit trying to force an ending where everybody dies!
And that was the last time he played the straight man.
I'm not dead! Don't worry, folks. I'm not handing over the narration. Okay. The Zaramp administration handed things over to the next generation. And with that, the Shinsengumi returned to power.
I'd like to say welcome back. But what you've returned to is a war zone. If you are prepared to die, then drink, my friends, and puke!
There are no breaks in their war. A life like that can be overwhelming at times, but they'll be fine, because they have her. The woman who once rebuffed all the moves Kodo tried on her now supports him wholly in both his professional and personal life. I'm a little saddened by that, but I'll accept it for Sis's happiness. And perhaps I've grown from weak little boy to grown-ass man.
Have a taste of the straight man's return! Are you the a-hole who's been bullshitting the narration?
The question concealed my own pain because I was not a man, but still puny and sad.
You can stop it. I'm standing right here. And that goes for you too, sis. Why are you going along with all this nonsense?
Huh? I did nothing of the sort, Shinpachi. I was just checking in. Yo, Gorilla.
Huh?
Didn't I say you'd have to pay triple the price if you were ever to show your face here again?
You were saying all kinds of crazy stuff during the narration.
Yes. My very wallet. No, the government's coffers. They belong to you now. Take this. It's a Bees concert ticket.
Well, Gorilla, you're a naughty one, aren't you?
Not as naughty as you are, sweet.
This footage has become evidence of official corruption!
You use narration to hide it, huh?
Oh, come on. You ate up all that screen time. And the punchline was just that you're still a bunch of idiots? You need to fix this.
Yes, well, no news is good news, right? I don't need a fake narration or a spin-off series. Just as long as I have this.
Oh, you're wrapping things up? Okay, you get 1 minute.
Things went back to how they used to be. Alas, that only signaled the start of a new battle for the Shinsengumi.
Forget the ending! We're getting a new damn preview!
What is the Shinsengumi's new battle, you ask? Who is their new foe?
He's not new at all! We saw him earlier!
What is the Shinsengumi's new weapon?
Hey, what happened to Blandy?
It ain't easy being Vice Chief, is it, my old friend? But I'll keep the Shinsengumi going, just like you would have done yourself. Hijikata.
What? Now you're falsifying narration too? Are you hairy rat farts drinking instead of working? To atone for your lack of discipline, you must kill yourself!
Hijikata, it's all over after this movie. We won't get paid for any extra work. I mean, look at Yamazaki. He's playing Mecha Baddie with the Mechazakis.
Yeah, look, I don't know what Mecha Baddie is, or even Mechazakis for that matter. Vice Chief! Vice Chief! Look, we totally understand that none of you guys have any idea how to wrap any of this up. So here, just take this.
Mecha Baddie down.
Now pose! Ooh, nice, that's the stuff. Don't just walk away from me! Why the hell did you make me dress up in this thing?
I mean, the Shinsengumi have
Always been a little hard.
You
know what? You two are stupid! Stupid faces!
You need to calm down. Don't be so on edge, Hijikata. This is the end. Just take it easy.
There's no end to the duty of the police, okay?
Is that so? Then it must be the police's job to shout and cause a scene at a private establishment. In that case, I shall also do my job.
Well, Cube, go on then. What's your job? Why don't you show me?
Huh?
Care for some fruit? Say ah.
So you're a cabaret girl?
When I invited her to come visit with everyone, she insisted on helping out.
I came up with a way where I could serve men without approaching them. With this skill, I can be ranked #1.
Why do you make a girl who measures personal space with her sword serve patrons?
It's a sales tactic. In Yoshiwara, they often play hard to get, making the customers more obsessed with them. Ha! So predictable.
That's it. Cleanup's complete.
Forget hard to get. This is downright dangerous.
You can't.
What in the name of all that is holy is she doing?
What's up? I came here to hang out like you asked me to, but I'm not really seeing any uggos.
Your order is served, sir.
Suki, Cube, hi.
Kagura. I hope you've been well.
I didn't know you guys were here.
Yes, all of us.
Oh, now they all decide to show up. They just want to be in the spotlight of the big finale.
But now we can wrap up all our stories in the narration.
What do we say about this exactly? That everybody got blackout drunk together?
That doesn't sound too bad. It suits us perfectly, does it not?
Yeah, same as always. That might just be the perfect description for all of us. come on, keep it together, okay?
Whatever, man. I'm in perfect control over here. Want me to list all of Dragon Ball's adversaries to prove it? I can do
Just
it!
by saying that, you've only proven that you're wasted!
There's
Hey, lady. I'll take 10 more of these, please.
Come on now, would you just give it a rest? We don't have any money, and we don't have any backers to pay for all this.
But food on the earth is so freaking good. Besides, they say you shouldn't fight on an empty stomach.
Fight, huh? Yeah, we can't afford to do that either.
Then, I look forward to when we can. Here you go, lady. Next time I'll come here to feast on the earth itself.
Those are some tall words you're spouting there, big britches.
Gotta dream big. Money or no money.
Don't be a nincompoop.
Oh, good job noticing us.
We haven't talked in a while. Hope this letter finds you well. How have you been? Peen Toki. Yeah, I've been flying across the universe as always. You know, space is pretty bitchin', my friend. You should join me on a trip sometime. Vagine Toki. Anyway, the reason I'm writing you is because I have something important I'd like to say. That day, when I promised a brave and heroic rescue of you and everyone else, well, once I saw the terminal crumble down, I was thinking, they dead. LOL. I don't mean this to sound as some sort of consolation or anything, because I truly believe, deep in my heart of hearts, that he saved you back then. So please, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. Your teacher's soul lives on everywhere on Earth, and he continues to watch over you. I'm sure of that, and I know you can feel it too. To my beloved friend, Peen Vaginto Fuck You. P.S. I heard something when I ran into Zura the other day. It would seem the remnants of the Kiheitai are making some curious moves. The gates?
Indeed.
Who do you think you're mimicking?
She probably couldn't stand the fact that she was so powerless. But she was thankful that after he was a prisoner for so long, she could see him smile once again. And she says that now it's her turn.
Well, there is no chance of him coming back to life like Osuro did. That was a miracle which only occurred because he was born from Altana.
That's how it is, and it's fine. This is simply how we, the Kiheitai, atone for the sins we've committed.
Takachi, you too. You're also abandoning me. In the end, here's what I believe. Miracles are not real. Sorry, they're just not. Whenever a teacher protects their student, you cannot call that a miracle. Because that is just what they do.
Oh, look who's here. It's been a while since we came to see Father together. Do you have any news for him?
I don't. When Father died, he lamented the state of Edo's skies. But whenever I look upon them now, these same old skies look a bit different. After all, there is one thing we do know. That the people we care about, they live under these skies. Sure, the skies might get cloudy at times, but in our hearts, beneath our skies, live all the people I love so much. So, Tama, even if you find yourself beneath unfamiliar skies, please don't cry. We will always remain in your heart with you. And if you believe in that, then I am certain we will come to you and wipe your tears away.
Let's keep going.
After that, these lovely ladies went on to live as citizens of the modern age. The world was entering a brand new golden age of techno-technology. Machines and not people were to be the new leaders of civilization. And these girls, well, they were robots, so they lived happy lives. Turns out it was the humans who ended up unemployed. Yeah, that's right. Every last one of them. You see, if nobody has a job, they can't ridicule anybody else for being unemployed. The jobless become one, and everyone's happy. You dig? Every single person can be happy.
It's Mr. Hasegawa. Why is he here in the future?
Tabako, let me tell you how this story really ends, all right? You see, Edo's gonna turn into,
Hey, number 0. The data I gave you might have contained some massive errors. What kind of massive errors?
You're trying to bullshit the narration too! What in the holy hell did you tell Tabako?
work after I quit being the hero. I mean, turns out that people like heroes, right? Seriously.
My sincere apologies. It seems this world we perceived has encountered a few glitches with the inclusion of Hasegawa's data. It has some problems. The real world must be something else.
Hey, man, good morning to you. You look like you're half asleep or something. Whatever. We've got some extremely urgent work to take care of. We'll have to catch up with you later.
Huh? Wait, Gin!
Oh, and you don't need us to wipe those tears away, right? It looks like the big guy upstairs feels better. He stopped his crying, too. The skies above are all clear. Let's go.
Hey, Gin, where are we going? What is this work we have to do?
Oh, yeah. What was that?
You forgot? You said it was extremely urgent!
You mean you don't remember?
What? No!
Well, hey, it doesn't matter what, right? After all, we're the odd jobs. Attention, Class 3Z.
Teach us, Kenpachi-sensei!
Stand, bow, take your seats.
Listen up, everyone. The manga and movie have reached the final chapter, so you guys who have repeated this class year after year finally get to graduate too. Now meet transfer student Hideaki Surachi. He says you can ask him anything you want right now and he'll answer.
Question, Sensei. How are we supposed to communicate with a gorilla?
What's he saying? All I hear is unga bunga.
Unga bunga?
Sensei, an establishment containing multiple gorillas would be a zoo and not a school. May I go home now?
Kondo, Surachi, and Otai, you may go home to your cages.
Excuse me, I can interpret the Unga Bunga if you'd like, Sensei.
You're the sensei, Shoyo.
As someone who's been repeating all eternity, I can understand every language.
A guy who repeats forever is a crazy person, you know?
This is the question Kondo has. Getting kicked off a jump, 2 final chapter scams, and a series of multiple delays. Why did all that happen?
That is a dangerous question. He really is crazy, Sensei.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Is that what happened?
Sensei, you didn't even need an interpreter!
It's a rather delicate matter, so I'll have to banana coat it.
Could you sugarcoat it instead?
It's like this.
The banana peel isn't working! The second row is there for all to see!
Okay, forget the banana. Things got crazy after Ishin tore his way out of Genichiro's back.
Please stop talking about Sekiro. It'll just cause online drama.
Anybody else got a question?
I'm too scared to ask!
I have a question. We never got any details about Gintoki Sakata's origins, so I would like to know. There's a fan theory that says he's half a Monto because of the whole silver hair thing. Does that mean Sachan with her purple hair is really a half Osakan hag?
So rude! How can anyone be half an Osakan hag?
Don't worry, Sarutobi, you're not an Osakan hag. More of a Nagoyan hag.
I am not a hag!
Does that mean silver-haired guy is...
half Sugamo old fart geezer?
I hate to say it, but you're all wrong. Keep it between us, but there's a banana-coated reason for the silver hair.
Yeah! Too blunt! The banana coating is failing!
Are there any other questions out there?
That's enough, Sensei! We'll just dig our own graves!
Okay. Then I shall turn everything hollow with this one perfect question to end them all.
Shoyo's other persona, Hollow Brains, here. He's gonna say something stupid.
Srirachi, I have a question for you. Riddle me this. Do you count bananas as snackies?
That was Shoyo!
Stay out of this, Shoyo. What I'm asking is, do you consider bananas as royalties? No, bananas count as snackies.
Looks like both of their questions are trash.
Somebody stop those two morons. Or that one moron. Any other questions?
Sensei, what was that Oba-Z stuff all about?
You need to drop it already!
Sensei, I have a question about something very important to me. Am I alive or am I dead?
It's Takasugi! He's right! His survival was kind of left up in the air, wasn't it?
It was obviously left vague so that the people out there could have a little hope. Are you prepared to accept reality, as cruel and unfortunate as it may be?
Sure.
No! Too blind! Banana-coated! Banana-coated!
Not that I really care, but can we decide if Takasugi's alive or dead by vote?
Don't use a poll to decide someone's fate!
Okay, was that bare ass Takasugi's ass or just some random person's ass? Pick whatever you like.
Sensei, why are there 2 votes already?
Sensei, 1 vote for everybody died.